Hi guys, welcome to my fourth video. In this video I analyze a very interesting game between Caruana and Carlsen. Carlsen played with white pieces and Caruana with black pieces. This match was played during the Fischer Random World Championship 2019 and this is round 1. So Carlsen started with d4, f6, e4, d5, f3, c6, bishop g3, bishop takes, knight takes, knight de6, e takes and c takes. And all these are all standard moves for an opening. Here a forward looking move by Carlsen, it's a gambit, c4, and the best move in this position for black is the one played by Caruana, long castle. If d takes, there is knight f5 threatening a royal fork, knight g6 defending, d5 attacking the knight, knight c7 and the d pawn is attacked, knight c3, and the best is e6 in this position. If is played knight takes, there is queen check, bishop c6, knight d4 attacking the bishop, knight e5 defending, and bishop check, king b8, knight takes with check, b takes and long castle, and this is a very good position for white, a good advantage. So it's important to play e6 in this position, and other moves facilitate the white's attack. So e6 is the best. Here knight d6 check, king b8, bishop takes g6, bishop takes, long castle, and this is a quite good position for white, pretty aggressive. And after that the best move is e5. If e takes, there is always an aggressive queen, queen d8 defending, and rook h e1, and every piece of white is attacking. There are big troubles for black. So after a long castle, there is knight c3, knight c7 defending, queen e3 threatening the e pawn, but Caruana ignored this threat and played d takes e4, queen takes, knight g6 attacking the queen, and here Carlsen played bishop f5 check, but the best move is knight f5. Very interesting, because after the best knight takes, king b8, knight takes, rook takes, and bishop takes, rook h8 and bishop e4, and there's an extra pawn for white. After a bishop f5 check, bishop d7, queen e4, because there was an attack, queen f7 defending the knight from the battery, and short castle. So this game will be sharp, a long castle and a short castle. Rook h e8 attacking the queen, queen g4, and here was played king b8, safer position for the black's king, move up of prophylaxis. After king b8, Carlsen played rook f e1, activating the rook, bishop c6. If you stop the video, it's really hard to find another move in that position. In Stockfish opinion, the best move is b5. Rook a d1. Carlsen decided to put the rook in a central file instead of pushing the pawns on the king's castle. Rook takes, and knight e7. Maybe with the idea of attacking the bishop or to push pawns. And here an inaccuracy, d5. But actually the best is h4. Strange but true. This is the best move, and after that b5. Also this move is counterintuitive. This position is super balanced. After d5, bishop takes, and another inaccuracy from Carlsen, who played knight takes, but the best is rook d1, pinning the bishop on the rook, g6, bishop e4, and if f5, there is queen f4, and the f pawn is pinned. So knight takes, queen takes, and bishop takes. It isn't risky. Bishop takes. After that, g6, queen e4, queen c5 check, king h1, f5, and queen h4. If queen takes e7, this is a huge blunder, because after queen takes there is the threat of a corridor mate. So queen h4 is good, rook d7, and here a mistake from Carlsen, who played queen h6. The best in that position was h3, giving space to the king. After queen h6, queen e5, nice move, perfect position for the queen. The rook can't take, queen c1, defending, queen g7, and here forced bishop takes, queen takes. Now there are troubles for white. Queen takes, a6. I think this is useful for the king. Queen f4, and the knight is pinned. Queen e6. Caruana continued to take advantage of the bad position of Carlsen's king. Queen b4, defending the rook. Queen takes a2, and knight takes f5. Knight cd5, attacking the queen, and queen d4. After that, Caruana lost his cool, playing queen a5, but the best is knight c6, attacking. After queen a5, queen e5 check, and Caruana played queen c7, but the best is king c8. Very complicated to see this move. It seems risky. After knight takes, rook takes, queen h8 check, king d7, rook takes e7 check, and knight takes. There is an advantage for black. After this move, knight takes, rook takes, queen h8 check, king a7, queen d4 check, queen b6, queen takes, king takes, rook takes, knight takes, g4, king c5 and king g2. This is an inaccuracy. The best is f4. After that, a5, h4, a4, f4, b5, f5, king d6, h5, and a mistake, king e5, but the best is knight takes f5 here, because if g takes, king e5, and if h6, there is king f6, and this is lost for white, this position. After that, an inaccuracy h6, but the best is activating the king. After h6, king f6, king f3, b4, king e4, a3, g5 check, here forced king f7, h7, and after knight g6, Carlsen resigned because the best sequence of move is f takes g6 check and king g7. It's clear that this position is lost for white. So thank you a lot guys for watching, hope you enjoy. If you like the video, please leave a like, comment below and subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you soon.